In the heart of Whispering Woods lived a clever little raccoon named Rolo. Rolo wasn't just any raccoon. He had a heart full of curiosity and paws that were always ready for an adventure. One evening, as twilight painted the sky in shades of purple and orange, Rolo overheard the elder animals talking about a legend, the Enchanted River of Stars. They said it was a magical river that flowed not with water, but with liquid starlight, and that it only appeared on the night of the brightest moon. The legend also whispered that anyone who drank from it would be granted one wish. Rolo's eyes sparkled with excitement. He had a secret wish, a wish he held close to his heart, to bring back the fireflies that had mysteriously vanished from their forest. The woods felt so empty and dark without their gentle glow. So, with a tiny map he sketched on a leaf and a small satchel filled with berries, Rolo set off on his quest. The journey was long and full of challenges. He tiptoed past a grumpy badger, outsmarted a sly fox with a clever riddle, and climbed the tallest oak tree to get a better view of his path. As the moon rose higher and brighter, casting silvery shadows all around, Rolo finally heard a soft, chiming sound. It was a melody unlike any he had ever heard before. He followed the sound, his heart thumping with anticipation. And there it was, hidden in a secret grove, the Enchanted River of Stars. It was more beautiful than he could have ever imagined. The river flowed with a gentle, shimmering light, and tiny stars danced on its surface like sparkling diamonds. It was a breathtaking sight, filling the entire grove with a soft, warm glow. As Rolo approached the river's edge, a majestic owl with feathers as white as snow landed silently beside him. This was Orion, the guardian of the river. "Hello, little one!" Orion hooted softly. "I see you have found our secret. Many seek this river, but only those with a pure heart and a selfless wish can find it. Tell me, Rolo, what is it that you desire?" Rolo looked into the owl's wise eyes and explained his wish to bring back the fireflies. Not for himself, but for the joy and light they brought to everyone in Whispering Woods. He spoke of how the young ones missed their blinking games and how the forest felt lonely without their dance. Orion listened patiently, a gentle smile in his eyes. He was touched by Rolo's selfless wish. "Your heart is true, little raccoon," Orion said. "You may drink from the river." Rolo carefully cupped his paws and took a small sip of the liquid starlight. It tasted like honey and moonbeams, warming him from the inside out. He closed his eyes and made his wish with all his might. When he opened them, the river was gone, and the grove was quiet once more, bathed only in the moonlight. Orion gave him a knowing nod before soaring silently back into the night sky. Feeling a little sad that the magic was over, Rolo started his journey home. But as he walked back through the woods, he noticed a tiny flicker of light, then another, and another. Soon, the entire forest was filled with thousands of twinkling fireflies, dancing and swirling in a beautiful, glowing ballet. Their light was brighter and more magical than ever before. When Rolo returned, the whole forest was awake, celebrating the return of their sparkling friends. The animals cheered for Rolo, hailing him as their hero. Rolo, however, felt a deep sense of gratitude. He knew that the real magic wasn't just in the river, but in the kindness and courage he found along the way. From that day on, Rolo the Raccoon was known not just for his cleverness, but for his big heart. And every night, as the fireflies lit up Whispering Woods, he would look up at the moon and smile, remembering his incredible adventure to the Enchanted River of Stars. He learned that the greatest wishes are the ones we make for others. Thank you so much for joining Rolo on his magical journey. If you loved this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more enchanting tales. We'll see you in the next adventure.